I haven't actually tuned myself, but we'll see whether... Oh, I'll put that in the back pocket. Let me just tune myself just a tiny bit. Okay, so we can probably start off for Ollie. We'll try to do the capos as close to they are as possible. So we'll start off on capo 2. Okay. Do you want to open up? There we go. Haedet nohe bimbo takva behole hava mishvile afa mechachek otzemet timbalim melabed meshech hatzlalim Erepa, Shuv haruach lochesh ben gidrot ganim Uvtzameret habrosh vanamot yonim Bechachek al hetef hakbaot Od noshkot kanahim achrono Erepa, 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 Erepa. Again the flocks wander along the village street and the dust rises from sandy paths. And far away the bells merge with the gathering shadows. Again the wind whispers amongst the garden fences, and from the tops of the cypress the doves coo. And in the distance the last rays of the sun caress the hilltops. Evening falls, evening falls. And unusually for the last few weeks, today the last rays did fall. And as I cycled home, I could see those rays shining over Harefield, Rickmansworth and Chorley Wood. And then the beauty of a full moon coming up and lighting the path home. I didn't have flocks with me, but it was a beautiful sight and it welcomed in the Sabbath. And so those fields around Harefield felt jubilant, and everything in them, and the trees of the woods around sang with joy. Ya'alo sadai b'chol hashebo Ya'alo sadai Ay, 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 Ya'alo sadai b'chol hashebo Ya'alo sadai Ay, 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 ay Az yirananu kol hatzeya Az yirananu kol hatzeya Az yirananu kol hatzeya אז ירננו כל עצי יעלוס עדי וכל אשר בו יעלוס עדי יעלוס עדי וכל אשר בו יעלוס עדי אז ירננו כל עצי אז ירננו כל עצי אז ירננו כל עצי אז ירננו כל עצי יעלוס שדי בכל אשר בו יעלוס שדי יעלוס שדי בכל אשר בו יעלוס שדי
The path of the righteous is as the light of dawn, that shines brighter and brighter until full day.
Light is sown for the righteous, joy for the upright in heart.
O you righteous, rejoice in the Eternal One, and acclaim God's holy name.
People that walked in darkness have seen a brilliant light. On those who dwell in a land of gloom, light has dawned.
For all the Israelites enjoined the light in their dwellings.
Arise, shine, for your light has dawned. The presence of the Eternal One has shone upon you.
O house of Jacob, come, let us walk by the light of the Eternal One.
And so we rise as we come to light our Shabbat candles. And we're delighted that Sylvie is leading our service with us ahead of her bat mitzvah. And so it's only appropriate to ask her family to come up onto the bima and to, please, Grandma, to come and light the Shabbat candles. Whenever you're ready. Amen. Thank you. Please be seated. And on page 4. Shalom Aleichem, Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharem, Malachei Elyon, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech Malchei Amlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boachem l'shalom, Boachem l'shalom, Malachei Hashalom. Malachei Elyon, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech Malchei Amlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu Nileh Shalom, Baruch Hu Nileh Shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech Malchei Amlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Zeitechem l'shalom, Zeitechem l'shalom, Malachei Hashalom, מלאכי עליון, מלאכי עליון, מי מלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא. We turn over the page. מזמור שיר ליום השבת, טוב להודות לאדוני. מזמור שיר ליום השבת, טוב להודות לאדוני. וזמר לשמך עליון, וזמר לשמך עליון, להגיד בבוקר חסדך ואמונתך בלילות. מזמור שיר ליום השבת, טוב להודות לאדוני. מזמור שיר ליום השבת, טוב להודות לאדוני. This week saw the beginning of a new cycle. It was a new cycle of reading the Talmud page by page. 7.5 years apparently it takes. And January the 5th, this Monday, was the beginning of a new cycle. And I joined probably thousands of people around the world in starting off on this great venture. Not necessarily, I have to admit, reading every single word of the Talmud, but using a number of tools which are available online or on podcasts to be able to be in tune with the way that the rabbis were thinking. One of the beautiful things that I picked up this week was one which says that when a couple of people come into a synagogue and they begin to pray, one should not leave just because they happen to read faster or to pray more speedily, but they should wait for all of the other to be ready, and then they should conclude. This evening we are in no hurry. We wait for all of those to come in and to join us. And maybe some people are watching at home as well and are just getting onto their sofa or sitting down at their table to join us in prayer. We wait for all of you and are delighted for every single person to join us. We're delighted that Sylvie here is to lead us and to begin our service. And equally, if she should stumble over a word, we would wait for her, just as you always wait for Rabbi Aaron when he stumbles over a word. So let us stand as we begin this service by inviting ourselves to prayer.
Baruch et Adonai Hamavorach.
Baruch Adonai Hamavorach leolam vaed.
Praise be the one to whom our praise is due.
We praise the Eternal One, to whom our praise is due forever. Please be seated.
We praise you, Eternal One, our God, sovereign of the universe,
whose word brings on the evening, whose wisdom opens heaven's gates, whose understanding changes times and seasons, and whose will sets the stars in their courses in the sky. You make day and night, rolling light away from darkness, and darkness from light. You make day pass and bring on the night, and separate day from night. You rule the hosts of heaven.
We praise you, O God,
whose word makes evening fall. אהבת עולם, בית ישראל, עמך אהבת, עמך אהבת. תורת ומצוות וקיימו משפטים, אותנו לימדת, אותנו לימדת. על כן אדוני אלוהינו בשוכבנו, ומנו נשיח בחוקיך, ונשמח בדברי תורתך, ובמצוותיך לעולם ועד. כי הם היינו באורך ימינו, ובכם נגע יומן ולילה, נגע יומן ולילה. באחוותך אל תעשו, ממנו לעולמים. ברוך אתה אדוני, אוהב עמו ישראל, אוהב עמו ישראל. Please rise.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kavod, Shem Kavod Malchuto.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kavod, Shem Kavod Malchuto. לעולם ועד.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai, Adonai Echad.
You who are on the road must have a code that you might live by, and so become yourself, because the past is just a goodbye. Teach your children well, the father's hell did slowly go by, and feed them on your dreams, the one they picks, the one they know by. Don't you ever ask them why. If they told you, you would cry. So just look at them and sigh, and know they love you. And you of tender years can't know the fears that your elders grew by, and so please help them with your youth. They see the truth before they can die. Teach your parents well, the children's hell will slowly go by, and feed them on your dreams, the one they picks, the one they know by. Don't you ever ask them why. If they told you, you will cry. So just look at them and sigh, and know they love you. Please be seated. Omi kamocha balim Adonai, Omi kamocha nedaba kodesh, onora tehilot, osefele, onora tehilot, osefele. Won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? 'Cause all I ever had, redemption song. These songs of freedom, redemption song. These songs of freedom. Omi kamocha balim Adonai, Omi kamocha nedaba kodesh, onora tehilot, osefele, onora tehilot, osefele. Won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? 'Cause all I ever had, redemption song. These songs of freedom, redemption song. These songs of freedom.
V'ne'emar ki pada Adonai et Yaakov, ugalo miyad hazak mimenu, baruch atah Adonai, Ga'al Yisrael.
Yet again this week has been like a dystopian novel. And still we can come here at the end of the week together and find some peace and quiet, some shelter both under God's wings and also under the wings of our neighbours, the people who are sat next to us. And hopefully we find a little bit of peace and quiet and harmony within each one of us. And so can go through this Shabbat and look ahead into the week with some optimism and hope, at least for our lives. And knowing that actually in the world just right around us, things aren't so bad. Perhaps we can emanate the bits of peace and goodness around us and send that into the world around us, a world that does need just a little bit of healing. Hashkifenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom V'hamidenu malkeinu l'chaim. Spread the shelter of your peace over us. Guide us in wisdom, compassion, and trust. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom V'hamidenu malkeinu l'chaim. Save us for the sake of your name. Shield us from hatred, sorrow, and pain. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom V'hamidenu malkeinu l'chaim. Baruch atah Adonai, hapurat sukat shalom aleinu, v'al kol yoshvei teva. Please rise. Adonai sefatai tiftach ufi agita hilatecha. Adonai sefatai tiftach ufi agita hilatecha. Eternal God, open up my lips that my mouth shall declare your praise. Eternal God, open up my lips that my mouth shall declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu v'Elohei Avoteinu v'Imotenu, Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzchak, v'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, v'Elohei Leah. Ha'el Hagibor v'Hanura, El Elyon, Gomer Chasadim Tovim v'Konei Hakol, v'Zocher Chastei Habot v'Imachot, u'Mevi Geula livnei v'neihem, Lema'an Shemo be'achava, Melech Chozer u'Mashiach u'Magen, Baruch atah Adonai, Magin Abraham, v'Ezrat Sarah.
Sweet mother, I'm coming home.
Sweet mother, I'm coming home.
Now I know I'm not alone.
Now I know I'm not alone.
'Cause I've been far.
I've been far,
But now I'm close.
but now I'm close.
Sweet mother, I'm coming home.
Sweet mother, I'm coming home.
Tell me, mother, can you hear me sing?
Tell me, mother, can you hear me sing?
Your love is everything.
Your love is everything. soul,
breath and skin.
breath and skin.
Your love is everything.
Your love is everything.
Oh, Mother, please hold me tight.
Oh, Mother, please hold me tight.
Mother, I need some help tonight.
'Cause Mother, I need some help tonight.
And what went wrong?
What went wrong
Will soon be right.
will soon be right.
Oh, Mother, please hold me tight.
Oh, Mother, please tell me tight.
Tell me, Mother, can you hear me sing?
Tell me, Mother, can you hear me sing?
Your love is everything.
Your love is everything.
Heart and soul.
Heart and soul,
Breath and skin.
breath and skin.
Your love is everything.
Your love is everything.
Oh, Mother, this world is strange.
Oh, Mother, this world is strange.
Love me, Mother, and make me brave.
Love me, Mother, and make me brave.
For in my dreams,
In the
or
dreams,
on the stage,
or on this day.
oh, Mother, this world is strange.
Oh, Mother, this world is strange.
Tell me, Mother, can you hear me sing?
Tell me, Mother, can you hear me sing?
Your love is everything.
Your love is everything.
Heart and soul.
Heart and soul,
Breath and skin.
breath and skin.
Your love is everything.
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 Kadosh ata v'norah shemecha ve'ein lanu Eloha mibaladaha Baruch ata Adonai ha'el hakadosh.
Shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat לדורותם ברית עולם ביני ובין בני ישראל אותי לעולם כי ששת ימים אתה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ וביום השביעי שבת שבת ויהי נפש שבת שבת ויהי נפש שבת שבת ויהי נפש שבת שבת ויהי נפש.
Our God and God of our ancestors, may our rest on this day be pleasing in your sight. Sanctify us by your commandments, and make us loyal to your teaching. Satisfy us with your goodness, gladden us with your salvation,
and purify our hearts that we may serve you in truth. In your gracious love, eternal one, let the holiness of your Sabbath enter our hearts, and may all Israel who hallow your name be exalted by its peace. We praise you, O God, for the holiness of the Sabbath.
Ratzeh Adonai Eloheinu ba'amaha Yisrael utifilatam ba'ahava tekabel utihi l'ratzon tamid avodat Yisrael ameha Baruch atah Adonai she'otaha levadaha
ביראה נעבוד. מודים אנחנו לך, שאתה הוא אדוני אלוהינו ואלוהי אבותינו לעולם ועד. צור חיינו, מגן אישנו, אתה הוא לדור ודור. נודה לך ונספר תהילתך, על חיינו המסורים בידיך, ועל נשמותינו הפקודות לך, ועל ניסיך שבכל יום עמנו, ועל נפלותיך וטובותיך, שבכל עת ערב ובוקר בצהריים. ברוך אתה אדוני, הטוב שמך, ולך נער להודות. שלום רב על ישראל עמך, תשים לעולם. 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 כי אתה הוא מלך אדון לכל השלום. כי אתה הוא מלך אדון לכל השלום. שלום רב על ישראל עמך, תשים לעולם. שלום רב על ישראל עמך, תשים לעולם. וטוב בעיניך לברך את עמך ישראל, בכל עת ובכל שעה בשלומך. שלום רב על ישראל עמך, תשים לעולם. שלום רב על ישראל עמך, תשים לעולם. תשים לעולם, תשים לעולם. ברוך אתה אדוני עושה השלום. imrefi, והגיון ליבי לפניך. אדוני צורי, אדוני וגואלי, עושה שלום שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל בני אדם. הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. אמן. עושה שלום, שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. Amen. The second wonderful piece that I picked up from this week's Daf Yomi was the notion of pragmatism. And this is especially relevant for the university students that we have in front of us tonight. It's wonderful we don't get this treat every now and then to have Joseph and Lydia playing with us. And to join Ollie, who is now a regular on keyboards, and myself, and to have the honour of leading a service with Sylvie tonight, looking forward to her bat mitzvah. It feels like lots of little generations and year groups. It's really magnificent. The rabbis were very concerned about university students. And when I talk about the rabbis, I mean the ancient rabbis, those who lived around the time of the destruction of the temple from 0 to 70. Because they were very concerned about the times that university students would say the Shema. The Shema, which is said twice daily. The rabbis wondered what time the evening Shema could be spoken up until. And of course the official answer is midnight, because that's the end of the day. And so of course you must have said your evening Shema by midnight. But Rabban Gamliel knew that there were university students. University students who just occasionally went out and well, they might have gone to a pub and another, and maybe another until they maybe got to a club, and perhaps they got in well after midnight. And so Rabban Gamliel made a very pragmatic decision and statement. He said, for all university students, you are allowed to say the evening Shema up until the dawn. Rabban Gamliel was immensely pragmatic because he didn't want anybody to have to end up breaking laws, whether they be religious or secular civil laws. And so he placed, as the rabbis did, what they called a fence around the Torah. Different fences to prevent people from breaking rules, certainly unintentionally. And so, Lydia and Joseph, when you go back to your universities this week, and we hope have a fantastic term, really successful, and also a fantastic time of partying and socialising when it's relevant as well. Just remember, and Ben as well, sorry, when you go back, and if you happen to have, which I'm sure you don't do very often, but when you happen to have an evening out and come in past midnight and are concerned that you hadn't said the evening Shema, still you can open up your siddur or your heart and say the Shema before you put your head on your pillow. Let us move to our concluding prayers. And please rise at the foot of page 16. Aleinu l'shabeach l'adon hakol, l'atei gdula l'yotzeh bereshit, asher sam chelkeinu li'ached et shemo, v'goralenu l'machamich malchuto. And together, on this day, let us dedicate ourselves anew to the task that our ancestors tried in all their higher moments to fulfill, to bring nearer a time when all your children will understand that they are brothers and sisters, so that one in spirit and fellowship, they may be forever united before you. Then shall your sovereignty be established on earth, and the words of your prophet shall be fulfilled. Adonai melech Adonai malach Adonai imloch leolam va'ed. We remember those who died in recent days. And we regret to announce the deaths this past week of Stan Rose, the husband of Hilary, father of Ian and Alison. And let me just tell you that Stan was one of the very early members of the community. As well as playing many parts in the community, he was also an avid cyclist, which put him high up the stakes of being a tzaddik, a righteous person in my books. And also started the Chilterns Genealogical Society, which met in this and continues to meet in this synagogue to this day. And let me tell you also that their daughter Alison was one of my first and Ruth's babysitters as well. So we have connections that go back a long way. Stan's funeral is on Wednesday at 11 a.m. at Edgwarebury. And we also announced the death of Tony Nash, the husband of Doreen and father of our member Andrew, father-in-law of Sandy and grandfather of Rachel and Ben, whose funeral is this Monday. And we also think of those who died at this time of year in years gone by. We remember Arthur Fiber, father of John and Miriam Cons, of David Burl, the husband of Judy and father of Tony, Josh Burl, our member, and Matt, of Ina Diamants, the mother of Ingrid Squires, of Henry Clifford, the grandfather of Lara Kilty, of Ilse Kent, the mother of Gilda Goldstein, of Martha Rice, whose legacy enabled the refurbishment of the sanctuary and whose fingers are forever imprinted on my cheek, as she said in her Viennese accent, "Oh my, you've grown." Philip Govendier, the father of Isabel Gordon, Ronald Gerard, the father of Celia Voss, Stanley Fry, the father of Avril Whitty, and also, Yossi, I know you have the outside, but I didn't have it written down. Robin Schwartz. For all those who we hold in our hearts, Zecher Tzadikim Livracha is what we say. May all that was dear and good in their lives always endure as a blessing, as a continual influence for good, as we say together, Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah, be'almad yivrach yerutei v'yamlich malchutei, b'chayechon v'yomechon v'chayei dechol Beit Yisrael, ba'agala uvizman kariv v'imru amen. Yehei shemei Rabbah mavarach le'olam u'lalmei almaya. Rach v'ishtabach v'itpa'a v'tromam v'yitnaseh. V'tada v'talei v'talal shemei d'kudshah b'richu. Le'ela minko birchata v'shirata. Tushbachata v'nechemata. Da'amiran ba'ama v'imru amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya. V'chaim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael. V'imru amen. Hosei shalom bimromav. Hu ya'asei shalom. Aleinu v'al kol Yisrael. V'al kol b'nei Adam. V'imru amen. May the Most High, source of perfect peace, grant peace to us, to all Israel, to all humanity, and to all those who mourn. And let us say, Amen. Please be seated. Being a father and a rabbi sometimes means that I'm caught on the hop. And so in between going backwards and forwards to Croxley Green, I forgot to change our final song, which should have been a song by Debbie Freeman, the prolific singer-songwriter who wrote many of the songs and music which we sing within our services, whose ninth yahrzeit falls on this Shabbat. Yet I wasn't quite keyed in to do that. So we're going to finish in a few moments with Yad B'Yad at the bottom of page 19. Just to draw your attention to one major activity that we have coming up within the synagogue. And that is on Friday the 24th of January. We have our regular 6:30 service, but this will be in the presence of His Excellency, the Ambassador of Slovakia, Lubomir Rihak, and also, I don't know whether it's quite Her Excellency, and I should say as well, the Deputy of the State of Israel, Sharon Bar-Il. They are going to be here because after our service, the Slovakian ambassador will be hosting a reception and an opening of an exhibition which will be here for us over the weekend. It is one which is actually the debut of this exhibition in the UK. Its opening, I believe, was actually in Dublin last week or a week before. But we're in the UK, and this is the special debut of it. It will be a fascinating exhibition detailing that of Aaron Grunhut, who was understood by the Slovakian people to be the Slovakian Winton. Someone who was able to achieve the escape of many Slovakian Jews out of Slovakia ahead of the Nazis. So please do come and experience this with us. Enjoy the reception with the Slovakian ambassador and the deputy ambassador of Israel. And a way also for us to be able to change our mood somewhat as we move towards the Holocaust Memorial Day and welcoming, as we do in this synagogue, so many thousands of young children. So let us conclude with a song of real hope. One that sings, as Debbie Friedman actually would have approved, even though this was written by Craig Taubman. I believe one of your, Michael is one of your fan, yes? Of Craig Taubman. So we're doing right by the Gordons tonight at least. Yad B'Yad, a notion that there are many different ways in which we can change the world. Some of us do that by studying, and occasionally we do that by a daf yomi, a page, a little bit of information, a new idea each day, which helps us to improve ourselves and the world around us. And of course, we can't do that without some hard work as well. So sometimes we need some kemach, some real work around us to enable us and support the foundations of our Torah study. Yad b'yad, echad im hasheni, am echad im lev echad, keinanu nadlik, nadlik mesuhat olam, nadlik hakam echad, yad b'yad echad echad, keinanu nadlik. Im ein kemach ein Torah, im ein Torah ein kemach, im ein kemach ein Torah, im ein Torah ein kemach. It can be you, it can be me, it can be all of the people all over the world, lending, caring, hiring hand in hand. It can be you, it can be me, it can be all of the people all over the world, lending and sharing hand in hand. Yad b'yad, echad im hasheni, am echad im lev echad, keinanu nadlik, nadlik mesuhat olam, nadlik hakam echad, Yad b'yad echad echad, keimanu nadlik. Ein kemach ein Torah, Im ein Torah ein Kemach. Im ein Kemach ein Torah. Im ein Torah ein Kemach. Shabbat shalom to you all. Shabbat shalom.